Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. And opening day is here. So, what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Look at the 76ers starting group. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Harris in at the small forward. And for the Celtics, Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Now, here is Harden. And stolen by Tatum. Over Harden. Tatum's shot is off.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super forward.
Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. Oh, that has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
Tatum down low. He's against Tucker. Williams, a screen on Harris. Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Embiid.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
Boston shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. First free throw is good.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
And Brown drops them both. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Brogdon outside. For the three. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist from Brogdon. Brown's got 5 now.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Harden the pass to Maxey. On the wing, Harden. The pass to Embiid. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Credit to the defense for getting all over Embiid, but he just muscles his way to a good look inside.
Williams against Embiid. Williams passes to Brown. Good work there as it goes. That's 7 points for Jaylen Brown.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Good on the bucket.
Figuring out ways to score. That is James Harden's specialty. The beard can hurt. Inside and out.
Brown finds Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Harris. Brown the pass to Williams. Smart on the wing. Williams trying to break free. Smart misses. The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Harden dishes to Embiid. Here's the three. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Nice shot by Smart.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Harden the pass to Maxey. Rebounded by Smart. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Here's Brogdon. Good D by Embiid.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Back to Maxey. Stolen by Brogdon. 3-on-3. Embiid against Williams. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. A shot by Harden, wide open. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Pass to Williams. Brown outside. Stolen by Tucker. And now the 76ers on the break. Harris with the ball. And here's Harden for 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Up top, Brogdon. He's covered by Maxey. Brown dishes to Smart. Back to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Here's Williams. And the rejection by Harden. To the paint. Tucker can't get it to go. Boston leading by 3. Brogdon outside. Bounce pass from Smart. Outside to Brogdon. Kept alive by Boston. Launches it. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Harden against Smart. Kept alive.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Brogdon the pass to Tatum. A three-pointer off the mark. The 76ers trail by 6 to the right side. Back to Harden. Pass to Harrell. Here's Tucker. Another miss by Philadelphia. Celtics have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Smart against Harden. The kick out to Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of game.
Philadelphia leading by 3. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
The first one falls.
When you have an MVP caliber player like Joel Embiid, you have to be in win mode now. And the Sixers are doing everything they can to get their big fella to the finals.
Both free throws good from Tucker. Is it hard, Richard, to balance the present and the future if you're a team like the 76ers?
No, you should have 100% focus on here and now. Why? Because players like Embiid only come around every 20, 30 years in your franchise. So you should just hedge all of your bets and try and get it done while you have the window.
And it feels like that is truly the direction. There's no deviating from it at all.
No, that's the direction. You look at the champions, the Golden State Warriors, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Lakers, they have all done the same thing. They went into win now mode.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And the dunk by Embiid.
Yeah, there is no way to stop that. It has not been physically created a way to stop. His length, his massive hands, he can catch any lob.
Harris against Brown. Outside, Smart. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Harden driving the lane. The shot, no good. Celtics trail by 3. Passes it to Brogdon. The 3. The rebound by Harden. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. In the corner, it's Harris. There's the pass to Tucker. 76ers moving the ball around. To the left side wing. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And a miss there on the triple. Austin's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul. Smart deciding where to go with it. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Tatum with it. He's against Tucker, and the basket is good.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
To the middle, it's deflected and taken away by Brown. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Tatum dishes to Williams. Brogdon against Maxey. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Tatum. James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got his 4th rebound in this one. He feeds it to Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I feel like
one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through, even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row. No player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Embiid against Williams. Back to Tatum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
Harden, no good.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Smart. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. 76ers have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Well, James Harden still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
He throw good, James Harden. And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injuries. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Tucker. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the 76ers. Harden the pass to Embiid. Tatum looking around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
And Tucker kicks to Maxey. From deep. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. In the corner, Tatum with it. A miss that time, would have put him up.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Harris dishes to Harden. Harris a screen on Smart. Harden the pass to Harris. He can't get that one to fall. And the Celtics going the other way now. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Tatum gets the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Harden against Smart. Harden the pass to Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. Over Williams. Harris, good. Harris has got his second basket of the night.
And he's always been a mid-range specialist. Harris has a great sense of when to take those pull-ups.
Outside, Smart. The kick out to Tatum. No good from outside. The 76ers lead. Here's Harden on the wing. Guarded by Smart. Smart against Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
As dangerous a penetrator there is, Harden's understanding for when to knife inside is ridiculous.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Look, some of James Harden's career numbers are crazy, but he's also got a lot of firsts to go along with those overall totals, like the first 60-point triple-double.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Al Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Alinari comes. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. 76ers lead by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much with Doc Rivers. Doc, a back-and-forth affair so far. How do you pick it up in the second half?
Well, they were just a more physical team. I mean, they blew up all our actions. They got all the 50-50 balls. We got back in the game because we started doing it back at them, so that's important.
We'll see if you can keep that up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Hey, everybody. The story of the first half, Joel Embiid asserting his dominance.
That's apparent from the numbers, Kenny.
Yeah, very apparent. I mean, efficient scoring from him in the first half, that's helping his team.
Listen, when I say a word like apparent, you don't have to repeat it. You're not a parent.
Now let's take a moment and see what games still lie ahead. The Warriors playing at Chase Center as they go up against the Lakers. That one gets going 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific.
Two of the best teams in the league facing off. Let's go.
Oh, let's go. That's going to be a fun one, guys.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Celtics trail by 4. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3. It's tipped.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. The 3 from Harden. And Boston with the rebound. Brown kicks to Smart. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. 13 feet away, and the jumper falls for him. Smart's got the first basket of the second half here for Boston.
And for people who would like to see Smart take fewer threes, that mid-range J is a welcome sight.
Smart against Harden. Pass to Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. Over Williams. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Passes to Brogdon. For the tie. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
So 1 for 2 that time with the stripe.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind. But I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves. Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Brown finds Tatum. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Philadelphia leading by 3. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Harden can't hit.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Smart on the wing. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Outside Tatum. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got assist number 5 here tonight. And the 76ers call time here.